what are you doing?
This white stuff just started falling from the sky. You know that song Let It Snow when it's like it shows no signs of stopping? That's
Yeah.
our current situation. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go back to Guatemala.
I've been ready since July.
I guess I caught up to you.
I'm really ready now.
You want to come help?
No, I'm good. See you later. Bye.
Hey everybody, I was looking for a good backdrop to tell you guys a story. So I figured I'd pick Camelback Mountain here in Arizona, right where we're staying for our retreat, to kind of tell this, and hopefully I can do it in short order. I want to talk about illegal immigration. This isn't a political thing, so don't turn it off. I just want to tell you a story because I think it's something that's really important for people to hear and hopefully be praying about. About a month or two ago, it was in September, I was talking with Pastor Jorge, who most of you know we work with closely with his church in Guatemala, and we were having a normal conversation. He brought up a situation and asked if I could help. And the situation is that there's a woman that they've been serving a family in one of the villages close by Guatemala City there, where we live, and the father, can't remember his name, but he had been saying for a while that he wanted to go to the U.S. to help make more money for the family and send it to them. And the family didn't want him to leave. His wife has a 6-year-old boy, and other family members, I think like his parents and stuff, they were all kind of living in this small home, and it was hard to get work, especially with everything happening with COVID. What little jobs people could do, those disappeared as well because of just how slow the economy was. So he kept saying, I'm going to go to the U.S., I'm going to go to the U.S., and I was trying to talk him out of it. And then one day, him and his son, Leyto, disappeared. They were gone. And first she thought that they got killed, something happened, and then probably figured that, he decided to leave and take Leyto with him, which doesn't make sense because as a 6-year-old boy, you can't really work or do a whole lot. But I think part of that familial pride, he wanted his son with him. So somehow he made the trek and got to Miami, Florida. The only reason we know that he got to Miami, Florida is because in August, the mom received a phone call from a hospital in Miami calling and saying that Leyto was admitted to the hospital with a broken arm because his father got drunk and hit him. He fell and broke his arm. So the father got arrested, not just for being in the U.S. illegally, but for child abuse. And the hospital was calling to notify the mom. She also received a phone call from somebody claiming to be the father's lawyer, saying that she needs to send $4,000 so that her husband can be freed and her son can be saved. So of course she starts freaking out. That seemed a little weird. So she talked to a local guy there that's kind of like a local pastor, spiritual leader, who also has connections to Pastor Jorge because him and Pastor Jorge have been working close together. And kind of told him the story and all that, and she was calling the hospital to find out what was going on with her son, and obviously worried, but like not knowing what to do. She can only speak Spanish. Thankfully in Miami there's a lot of Spanish speakers, so but then one day she called and they said that the boy had been released from the hospital and handed over to the authorities. But because of that, they couldn't give her any more information other than that he had been released from the hospital. So now she doesn't know where her son is. Her husband's in jail for child abuse, which, if you know anything about Florida, they're probably the most strict state about child abuse as there is. So all this mess. and there's a 6-year-old boy caught up in